Alright, listen mate, I'm really having one hell of a situation here, right? Alright, I need to know if I'm right or wrong on this situation. Actually, I really don't need to know, because if I'm wrong on this situation, I'm just going to completely ignore it anyway. So, but let me know if I'm right. Listen, you know, I've been close with this homeboy for about, what, 12 years? 12 years or so? I mean, like, this is my homeboy right here. I really ride for this guy, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga's my nigga. Like, I put this nigga before anything, anyone, anybody, you know? My nigga. So, he comes by, you know, he swings by, whatever, he comes in my apartment, you know? And it's like, I don't know, I feel like something stinks on the nigga. Like, honest to God, like, yo. Like, yo. Well, in my mind, I'm like, yo, like, something stink around here, yo. He's like, oh, meet my friend. Chris Brown, you know? Meet my friend Chris Brown. And I'm already confused, like, who the fuck is Chris Brown? Like, I've been knowing you for like mad long, and you've never mentioned Chris Brown before. Suddenly, you come by to see me and reunite with me, but yet you invite this clown head nigga named Chris Brown. And I'm trying to, like, you know, bring you over to a corner and talk to you in private so where your little friend can't, you know, hear us. And I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? This nigga stank. Get this nigga out of my house, you know what I mean? And he's like, no, I can't though, that's my friend. I'm like, well, I know he's your friend, but, you know, I'm your homeboy, and I'm like telling you, this nigga need to get out, this nigga stink. Like, yo, you've never mentioned this nigga before, ever. And when you did, you only referred to him as basically a piece of shit. So basically, in my eyes, you're taking your piece of shit and you're putting that nigga in my house. So not only are you coming over here with yourself, my homeboy, but you're bringing your piece of shit with you. You know what I mean? And then when you really start to put two and two of them together, your homeboy and his piece of shit, neither of them seems appealing anymore. You know, he was good when I just knew him as my boy, but then he bring this piece of shit over my house, Chris Brown. Now there's a problem. Now there's a conflict of interest. You never mentioned you had a piece of shit in the first place. I thought you was this cool, upright person. You never mentioned having a piece of shit with you that you keep around with you. You know, looking around in your back part. No, you never said that to me. And now, because you're my homeboy, you're my dog, you're my mate, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut and not mention what the fuck is going on. Is that my role? Is that the role of a friend? Or is that the role of a homeboy? Because I thought your homeboys told you shit the way they were supposed to be told. And now, it's like, my homeboy is now acting like a friend. I'm like, yo, you fight, mate. You never said you was just a friend. You acting like you my homeboy now. My homeboy, he's acting like a friend, and his friend who's a piece of shit. So now, your homeboy is reduced to, me and my boy's relationship is now reduced to, he's my friend, and my friend has a piece of shit. A friend of a friend that knows a piece of shit. That's what the fuck you two are. A friend of a friend knowing a piece of shit, and a piece of shit is you each other, you bloody dumbass. I'm not chilling with you niggas no more. I'm not fucking with you niggas no more. I don't want that shit on my shoe. Don't want that shit on my shirt. Get that piece of shit out of here. Get both of you piece of shits out of here. Real talk. Seriously.